Is almost Christmas going. Seeing as I'm the only one here showing cheer that I pre-ordered off the internet. So they say you can't hit women, but every mosquito that bites is female, which means I will slap the shit out of a mosquito hoe. Just hitting different parts of my body. Fuck you, Brittany. Fuck you, Jessica. You'll never have my kids, Katie. Joking. So, birds will actually hold their breath to stay warm when it's too cold outside. I wish I could do that, but with my dick. Well, man, my baby's ready for round two. I just like, hold on. How do I get on? Too much time. And nobody cared. Ha! So, the kakapo is a flightless bird from New Zealand. Can barely fly, can barely walk. And to attract a mate, will dig a hole and then scream his head off for hours, hoping a female walks by. And when that doesn't work, he gives up and then humps a rock. Basically, the kakapo was my spirit animal as a child. By the time I got laid, there was a 30-foot well in my parents' backyard. And I got divorced from 5 rocks. I would hate to be super old and then become a vampire, you know? Because, like, whatever age you get bitten, that's the age you stay. Can you imagine being 100 and then live forever? Like, you wouldn't just have a coffin. You'd have a Tempur-Pedic, climate-controlled coffin and dentures. You don't even have teeth. People are playing keep away. Ha ha, got your teeth. And the worst part of all would be you go to transform into a little bat, but you forget about your massive vampire balls. So you try to take off, one's bigger than the other, you're flying in a circle, can't even get away. They're so long you gotta braid them just to walk. In mid-flight, you'll get yourself knocked around, a gargoyle's mouth just dangling like a sad grandfather clock. Screaming, help me, get me down from here. Ah, ah, ah. And that's when he shows up, your nemesis, Van Balsing, the vampire taint hunter. He just grabs your balls and be like, hey vampire, you forgot to talk this. Well, clearly it would suck to be that old and live forever. So, I realized where rappers get so much confidence from. You ever listen to their lyrics? Those are nothing but affirmations. You're just telling yourself, I get all the money, I get all the bitches, 3 birthday wishes. That's just great for your mental health. What I'm trying to say is rap lyrics are basically vision boards you can twerk to. That was a little too high pitched on that one. Not gonna dance. Unfortunately, you can't just manifest with any rap lyric. I found that out the hard way. I tried Kendrick Lamar, then for legal reasons, I had to change his lyrics to I'm not like Drake. I tried to manifest with Nicki Minaj. Now I share a bed with 3 strong black men, and I'm a little spoon. In case you don't learn. I tried manifesting with Ludacris. Now I owe child support and area codes 214, 512, and 713. If y'all know the song. Hells and area codes. I even tried Notorious B.I.G. Now I got diabetes. And then Diddy fucked me and had me killed to keep me quiet. So you guys remember Ursula from The Little Mermaid? Yeah. She's half octopus, right? What if she actually had a proper octopus's mouth? Where it should have been. You know, just... You know, I'm talking Boba Fett being eaten by a sarlacc pit for 1,000 years kind of beak. Probably why she got banned. She's just showing up at parties uninvited, sliding across hors d'oeuvres like an insane Roomba with tits being like, Papa's my favorite. She walks over to the wine punch bowl, starts marinating that shit, just... Good. I'm getting hints of vanilla, oak, and a whole lot of shellfish. Well, I'd ban her too. So I'm actually excited for Hagrid's, the Harry Potter movie being remade by HBO. Because that means they're going to go into characters, backstories, like my favorite character, Hagrid's dad. You see, Hagrid, for those who don't know, is half human and half giant. Which means his dad, that man, hooked up with a 25-foot tall woman and succeeded. He just is looking at the world's tallest vagina being like, all right, I'm going to make that work. I'm just like, how do you even make that possible? But I got a couple theories. Maybe he just dove in like a salmon at the end of its life cycle. There's the egg. Or he's going like full wizard perversion, uses that classic magical spell, Ejaculiosa, giving himself a massive hog, walking around town, honking his meat, massive dick here, magically enhanced, taking on all challengers. And then behind him you just hear,
I'll do it.
that's when this giant Danny DeVito shows up with tits. She's lifting those cursed sandbags like they're on child support, going, fee, fi, fo, duck. I smell a wizard, I love to fuck. Well, you know, at that point, who else can agree with me that Hagrid's dad is the greatest of all short kings? So I'll leave y'all with this. Intolerant people, they don't have a superhero. Which is why I invented Intolerant Man. You see, Intolerant Man has the power to fly to other countries and demand they speak English. Intolerant Man has the power to turn down ethnic music anytime Steely Dan gets interrupted. And Intolerant Man gets physically ill when he hears, tastes, or smells MSG. This next bit I do go kind of fast with is the day that Intolerant Man dies. One day, Intolerant Man sees a gay Jewish couple kissing in front of a Cracker Barrel and passes out from sheer outrage. Then he wakes up in the future where everyone is ethnically ambiguous. No categories, just humans. And he panics, runs to a nearby mall screaming, "Where are my people?" Then this mixed-race toddler looks up, "Sir, have you tried ayahuasca?" And he screams, runs to a nearby bathroom. He's shaking, he's crying, looking back at him in the mirror is Kanye West. He slaps his face. It's still Kanye. He touches his hair. It's different. He opens his pants. The one-eyed purple monster. And he screams to the heavens, "My white soul! It's leaving my body!" Then this mayonnaise-colored soul rises up from the chest of Intolerant Man, moaning as it ascends, as one final tragic tear rolls down his face, in the shape of a Confederate flag. You see, Intolerant Man had become the one thing he hated most, being successful and black. Thank you, that's my time.
Chris Atkins, guys, keep it going. Chris Atkins, guys, Chris Atkins.